Alright guys, my overall thought on Fallout 4, well, basically, it's an alright game, honestly. To be honest guys, this was my very first Fallout 4 game. I literally, I gave you guys as much gameplay as I possibly could. I was a little bit late on the, release. Of course, I could have gotten it on the day of its release. I could have done as much gameplay. But, I wanted to give you guys, some kind of gameplay, some form of gameplay that isn't, the, obvious first-person shooters like Battlefront, Battlefield, COD. I wanted to try something new on my channel. And I wanted to do, start it off with Fallout. And I'm really enjoying the overall gameplay. Really love the story. It's very similar to if you guys ever played Skyrim, those type of games, those open world RPG simulators that are really nice. Really, I love the graphics. They've been improved. I've seen many gameplays on the original Fallout games, and to be honest with you guys, I literally, agree with the gameplay overall, the look, the distance, the environment. Also, I really love the Pip-Boy feature, everything, the perk system, the leveling up, the stories. I think I've said that already. Everything, when it goes to inventory, your weapons, apparel, your aid, your miss, your junk, your mods, ammo. And when it comes to that, it's really nice. Everything, there are times where, it does feel like, you're kind of doing the same thing, but every time I'm playing this game, it doesn't feel like, it makes you want to explore more. It's just the way the world is, it makes you want to keep on playing and look, search around the world, look around the map, see what you can find, anything new, add to your inventory and your weapons. And there's a lot of things to, it kind of reminds you of a little bit of GTA, but it's more freedom than what GTA gives you. And that's what I like about Fallout 4. As well as, your apparel. You can, honestly, this has been in the original Fallouts, and this is my very first, Fallout game I've ever played and released in, and made it into some form of series on my channel. And, I'm enjoying the game. I hope you guys are too. And overall, the whole inventory system is really nice. Same as, your data, the way your, there's so many stories, to be honest. Honestly guys, there is no ending to Fallout 4. There's no ending whatsoever. You can ask all the time, what is the official ending to Fallout 4? And to be honest guys, there's no ending. You can pick any story mode, anything in Fallout 4, and it literally, you can alter the story. And that's what I like about this game. You can alter stories. You can change the way the story would go by killing certain characters and doing certain things. You can literally, switch. You can do, anything. I don't know. There's a lot of things you can change up in this game. Of course, it is like the, like as most people would say, it's like the a checklist simulator. And I don't know anything about that like that much, but I don't really agree with that. If you played the game, you would obviously agree with me. It is a good game, but of course, after a while, it does get a little bit boring. That is a little bit of a downside. There's not much to do. There's little you could do. There's there's a lot of freedom, but there's not much to do. Of course, you guys probably disagree with me. I literally wish it would be at least an open world co-op game. It would be really cool, and I hope maybe Bethesda would release in the future, or maybe DLCs or an update or something in the future that would give us that little freedom that we can have in this game when it comes to online simulators. And that's what I like, and that's, you know, that's why this I like simulators. It reminds me a lot of Daisy, and I did mention this in an original video, and an earlier video. I think it was a stream, that the game, it reminds me a lot of Daisy. How you have to go out, get loot, survive, kill people, kill others for loot. Of course, it's not exactly like that game, but it's very similar, and you know, it's really nice. But as far as, you know, your quests goes, I like the story, and as you go on with the story, all the quests, they change up as you go, and you know, it catches your interest, and like you just want to keep on going. You know what I mean? You don't want to stop. Of course, it gets boring, but I like actually enjoy it, and it makes me want to know like what's going on. And the recent stream that I've done, if you guys have seen it or not, I'm really you know, I'm enjoying the part where you actually have to, like, you know, you reunite with your son. I really love that quest. I'm enjoying that part, the investigation with Valentine, with Nick Valentine or something like that. I forget his name. I always forget his name. With Nick, that synth robot. I really love, you know, going out and just, like, you know, do investigations. I really love doing that. That's actually really fun about this game. But there are a lot of downsides in this game. When it comes to, like I said, you know, interaction, like with the community and stuff like that in this game's like, very little. Yeah, of course, it's very addicting. I'm not gonna lie, that you know, it's very addicting. It's, you know, once when you play, like the first time you play, like you just want to keep on exploring. Right when you get out of that vault in the very beginning, just basically, you know, the whole, like, when you first start from the beginning, you just like, okay, you know, you can already tell this is gonna be like, if you're a new Fallout, you know, player, that's what I thought it was. I knew what Fallout was, but I didn't really know it was gonna be like exactly like this. Right when I got it, you know, that vault, that like part of the game, I literally like was surprised of how the graphics were. The whole character, you know, I love the character customization in this game. I could literally make Obama. I'm actually gonna make a video separate on that, and that'll be a really cool video for you guys, so I actually want to do that. You can make any, you know, you can literally, if you guys know how to, you know, do character customizations, it's really fun. I really enjoy the whole character customization in this game. It's honestly, it's way better than any other game. It beats GTA with, you know, the way you look and stuff. You guys may disagree with me, but you guys, you know, it's pretty obvious. The way the map works, I think it's the map is way bigger than the GTA maps, and it's an open world map. It's like not the biggest map in, you know, in most games, but it is a really big map, and there's a lot to discover, and there's so much to see and go out and explore and see what, you know, I think it's GTA sized, but you know, it's a decently sized map for, you know, going out and explore. But yeah, you know, there's a lot of things to do, you know, to be honest with you guys. The one thing I don't really like is the auto saving system. The saving system, like, you guys may agree with me, every time I die, it just you know, it goes back to the very beginning. So you literally want to quick save every single time in the game. That's what I don't like about this game that much, that you have to manually save some parts of the game that don't auto save for you, and that's the one thing I don't like. There is a way where it would autosave, and you have to like go through your Pip-Boy a couple times and then it'll autosave, but I don't really like it to like where you have to manually save every bit of the game. Maybe there is a way where you could just put it autosaving every time, but as far as I see, I don't think there is. But yeah, so that's like those are like the two downsides of the game. The online features of it, like, I wish that there was co-op in it. I don't want an open world multiplayer, but I would like to see a co-op game into this, you know, with you and your friend, because I was talking about this with my friends, and they literally wish there was a co-op game, you know, co-op mode with this, and it would be really cool. And as well as like the characters when you go and travel with your with for example Piper or Dogme or any other characters that you can go and explore with. They I don't really like it. They're the best for like using them as you know bait, zombie bait, and other stuff, and they can distract the enemies and stuff while you try to get away and get health and stuff. But overall, they're not really the best. They kind of like slow you down, and they're not really helpful at times, and they're always dying, and they're always thinking they're the best to put an inventory and stuff like that in. But to be honest, I really don't like the whole companion mode. I really honestly would have preferred a co-op mode than characters. It makes more sense to the whole story mode, to the whole plot of the game, but like I don't really like it that much. But overall, I really like the character customization. That's like the main thing I really like about this game, and as well as the graphics. The graphics look amazing. Of course they don't beat GTA and a bunch of other games. I'm not really sure about PC. I haven't seen any PC gameplay. I have mentioned this many times before on Fallout games, but overall, to be honest with you guys, this is the most like the graphics are really nice. They're the best graphics I've seen in any Fallout game so far, because I have seen gameplay on Fallout, the older Fallout games, and to be honest with you guys, this game beats those games in graphics. It's really nice. There are some parts that I don't like because I do play PS4 version of it. There are some parts where like you get into gunfights. I'm not really sure about the Xbox version of this, but there are some parts where you get into gunfights and you immediately, the frame rate drops. It drops really like horribly. It feels like you're lagging, but it's just the frame rate going crazy, and I don't really like that. And there is a reason to it. It's because of the open world, and there's just it's really nice though. It's just a frame rate problem. Hopefully Bethesda does fix that and improve it. But as far as I could say, the frame rate is quite a problem in this game. But overall, guys, I'm not gonna lie, this game is really good. As far as like the way you can interact with other people in the game, it's not as much, but it's really good. And yeah, guys, so overall, I honestly think Fallout 4 is a good game. In my opinion, it's a good game. I will be still be doing videos on it, and for an open world game, I'm really enjoying it. Other than GTA 5, there's a lot to do, and this is a game I recommend you guys to go and pick up if you guys don't have it yet. And once again, guys, this was John Con giving you guys a lot of gameplay on my channel. For those of you that are new, subscribe, hit that like button if you guys enjoyed this, want to see more Fallout gameplay or any other game, and be sure to comment down below what you guys think of Fallout 4 and what you guys want to see in Fallout 4, or what you guys want to what you guys have been doing in Fallout 4. And yeah, guys, so follow me on Twitter. Send me any messages, anything based on Fallout 4. And one thing, guys, peace out. See you guys later. Actually, bye, guys.